Some debts are paid in blood, and some by men who don't run. AJ rode into Boise with cards up his sleeve. A gambler and drifter, never asked for a reprieve. Played the river boats, rode the trails, laid down hearts and raised up hell. But that night in Ruby's, he pushed too far, cheated the wrong man at the wrong damn bar. 4 pistols rose, cold steel and sin. AJ reached, but his luck ran thin. Then the bear claw stormed through that swinging door, dust on his coat, boots worn and tore. 6'8" with a soul carved heart, said, touch my brother, I'll fill this yard. Bullets rang and the whiskey flew, but AJ lived cause the bear claw knew how to kill and how to save, and what kind of man walks out of a grave. Bear claw was forged in fire and pain, fought the blue and the gray, lost more than his name. They met on a wagon run, spring of '65. AJ pulled him from a blaze, barely alive. Since then they rode like blood on steel, one man's gun and the other's heel. Not kin by birth, but bound by scars, and the oath they swore under outlaw stars. They say Bear Claw carried him through hell that night, through Rattlesnake Hills and moonlit fight. Doc said he's dead, Claw growled not yet, laid his badge on the table, lit a cigarette. The Bear Claw saved AJ in that bloodstained bar, one man's legend, one hell of a scar. They still talk about the night in June when a ghost walked out neath the blood-red moon. If you see a gambler with a lopsided draw and a giant behind him, that's Bear Claw. So mind your cards and don't get sly, cause some men don't die, they just ride by. Don't be